Welcome back, everybody. Hi, it's Lisa from Lisa Ashton Psychic Medium. To all my subscribers, thank you. Welcome back. Thank you to those who made some really generous donations in the last couple of days. I'm very grateful for your support of the channel. It means a lot to me, and it means that I'm helping you, which I'm very grateful for that and glad that I'm able to do that. Today is Friday, the 20th. Yep, the 20th. So I'll be doing the weekend spread for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for all signs. So I will pull a clarifier for each sign as I put them down, and I will do them in the order of like air signs, and then I'll pick them up and put clarifiers and water signs, etc. Earth signs. I'll do it like that. Okay. So for those of you that haven't joined, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button next to it, or I guess it would be this way. And then you'll be notified whenever I come on live. I come on live usually 3 or 4 times a week. And I do mediumship readings where I bring through your loved ones who have crossed over. I do tarot readings. I answer questions that I hear psychically for you, and I help out as much as I can, and I'd love to have you join our community. So feel free to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you like the video today, and leave me a comment if it resonates with you, if something happens that we predict, not really predict because I don't predict, but something that shows up in the energy of your card today, of your reading, and let me know how it works out. I am going to shuffle the cards, the Rider-Waite deck, which I'm going to use as clarifiers because it's the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Getting close to Thanksgiving. I can't believe the year is almost over. That's what you get, I guess, for being in your house for 9 months, right? Okay, now we're ready to go. Okay, so first I'm going to pull for Aquarius, and I get the Page of Wands, and I have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Wands, let me talk about this card first. Page of Wands is pages are always messengers, right? They get a message and they deliver it to you. So he's got his wand in his hand and it is lit. It's getting towards evening time. You can see the sun is going down and the darkness is coming in, but he's still moving. He's still moving forward. So for the weekend, this is going to be all about movement for you. Yeah, I'm hearing movement. I'm seeing you in a car. I'm seeing you taking a day trip on Saturday or Sunday with your family or with somebody that you especially want to spend some time with. I don't know if you're taking off and going somewhere for Thanksgiving, but I do feel like you want to be careful, and the message that I'm getting is to be careful, okay? Nothing bad is going to happen, but you just want to be careful and follow all the rules, okay? So that's real important. And the clarifier that I pulled for you, Aquarius, is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is kind of feeling left out. So there may be a point this weekend where you feel a little bit left out, you feel a little bit left in the cold, and that's what they're doing, and they're walking, and they're not even noticing that right next to them, they could go inside, and there's this beautiful sanctuary, right? There's this beautiful place, a church or some kind of a gathering where the light is coming from, and it's shining down, and they're not even paying attention. They're kind of lost in their own world, a little bit of self-pity, a little bit of hardship, a little bit of feeling like they're not going to get anywhere. And with both of these cards together, the message that you're going to get, I feel like is going to be a message of paying attention to what's around you. And this is pretty much saying, it's clarifying for the exact same thing. Pay attention to what's around you. There is a place to go where you can feel more accepted and feel like you're not so isolated, to get some help if you need help. Okay, and that's definitely there for you for the weekend. Okay, Aquarius? Okay, so now the card I'm going to pull is for Libra. You have the Sun, a beautiful card for the weekend, right? You have the Sun, bright, shining, happy, warmth, compassion around you, kindness. This could be you expanding it, and this could be other people giving it to you. It's a wonderful card when you pull it because you know that everything's shining down on you. Everything's going in the direction you want it to. So for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's a beautiful card to get. I don't hear anything negative coming up. The only thing I do hear is a pregnancy. So I don't know if someone around you is going to be announcing that they're pregnant, or you're going to find out that somebody's pregnant, or it could be you. So if it's something you're not wanting, just be very careful is what I'm hearing, okay? because I do hear a pregnancy. So when the sun comes in, it brings that joy, it brings that love, it brings that peace, and it's very easy to also bring in that lovely feeling of somebody being pregnant and sharing that with you. Okay, let's clarify this card for Libra. It's a beautiful card for the weekend. We always love to see that. The energies are very calm when I pull the sun. I always feel the energies are very calm. So I got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles isn't going anywhere very fast, is he? He's sitting in his throne. He's got the Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And so the King of Pentacles has absolutely everything he wants. It kind of makes you look like when you go in a house and somebody's rich and they have everything. That's how I feel when I look at this card. The card looks really busy, like he's got so much stuff in there because he has so much money he doesn't know what to do with. So the Sun card and the Pentacles, the King of Pentacles together makes me feel like you've got money coming in. Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, there's money that's going to be coming in, and you're going to feel rich, and you're going to feel like you've got plenty of abundance, and the sun is shining down and making this money that's coming in that much nicer. I feel like you'll be sharing it with other people. I don't know if this is a family member or a love interest, but I do feel like the weekend is going to be all about sharing and doing nice things with the money that you're going to be getting in. Okay? So that's lovely for Libra. Okay, and I did it the wrong way here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, whenever I get the Knight or the King of Pentacles, and I've said this before in my readings, I always feel like it kind of has a double message for me. The Knight, this Knight is actually moving. He's moving, the horse is moving, but look what's in the middle of the road here. There's a stick, there's a branch. He's not going to be able to move or get very far unless he takes care of whatever it is blocking his way. So it's really kind of opening your eyes to the truth, opening your eyes to what's out there today. The Pentacles is good. It's all about he has the pentacle by his side. You can see it right here. He's using it as a sword. And the pentacle is abundance, for sure. And the Knight of Pentacles is all about abundance. Abundance of love, of career, of good health, of wealth, of destiny. Whatever the abundance is. But when I see this card, so money is definitely there. And if you get this obstacle out of your way, going the other direction, you will definitely have abundance and be able to enjoy it this weekend. Okay. The other thing I get when I pull the Knight or the King of Pentacles with all the green is I hear Archangel Raphael around the card. So Raphael is the healer, is the Archangel of healing. So if you're worried about someone's health, you can call in Archangel Raphael whenever you want, and he will blanket you or blanket the other person with his green healing energy. And because there's so much green in the card, the green flag and the green of the sky and the leaves and the horse's uniform, and I mean there's just so much green, the feather in his hat and the pentacle, and I mean that makes me think of that. So I always get that double whammy with the Knight and the King of Pentacles. I get that double whammy, Gemini, of not only having the abundance that you want and you're bringing in, but the calling in for some kind of healing. This could just be you healing yourself over the weekend and taking some downtime for yourself and some time to really enjoy. Maybe you're going to take a little trip and really enjoy the fact that you have this money and that you're feeling good about having all this money. But it's downtime for you, and time you don't often take a lot of downtime. You spend your weekends now maybe working at home as opposed to working at the office. But I'm feeling like this is a weekend where you're going to take some downtime and really enjoy it. Okay, Gemini? Let me pull a clarifier for that. Just to make sure, see if there's anything else I can add since it's a weekend reading. Okay, moving away from something. It's a trip, it's a journey. 6 of Swords, right? You're hearing something that's happening and you're hearing the truth and you're moving this obstacle out of the way and you're moving forward. You're moving forward towards a nice calm waters. You're moving forward towards a nice destiny. Sometimes this can be running away from something, but I hear right now this is moving towards something. So again, a trip. It could be a trip of some kind that is coming up with you. Okay, Gemini? Okay, so now let's pull for Earth signs. Capricorn, I have the Judgment card. When the judgment card comes out, sometimes I hear that it is a judgment against someone, like would be a judgment against Capricorn, but that's not what I'm hearing right now. What I'm hearing is that you're judging yourself very harshly. And I'm not exactly sure why. I'll pull a clarifier on that, but I feel like, I look at this and I always think of tooting your own horn, but I feel like you're not. No sound is coming out of that horn today. You're not in the mood to listen to anybody give you accolades. You're thinking that you're doing something that isn't correct, is what I'm hearing. And I just think it's your harshness on yourself. You're being your own worst enemy right now, okay? You don't need to be, okay? And I hear that very clearly. So get yourself out of that energy. Use some free will and get yourself out of that energy and stop judging yourself so harshly. Let me pull up a clarifier for that card. Capricorn, let's see where we are. And we've got the Hierophant. Yeah, he's the know-all. He is the power. He is the judgment, judgment of judgment. So he is the truth seeker, the person who has a lot of knowledge. And with all this judgment and you judging yourself over here, this Hierophant is coming in and just showing you don't need to, right? You've got it all. You've got everything you need in your power. He's standing over these two people in the Rider-Waite deck. And but he doesn't need to be worried about anything. The Hierophant just is. People come to him for knowledge. People come to him for his wisdom. People come to him for his truth and honesty, right? And but it makes sense the two cards would go together, because here you are judging yourself, and here is this person it looks like he's judging other people. So just know that everybody judges themselves, but you can stop anytime judging yourself as hard as you do, Capricorn. Sometimes you can be your own worst enemy when it comes to being judgmental of yourself. Okay? So enjoy that for the weekend. It looks like it'll be a nice weekend if you can stop yourself from getting into that rut of judgment a little bit. Okay. Let's go to Virgo. Virgo, what do we have? The Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. So again, I always feel like this is abundance with all the green. Well, it is abundance with the pentacles, but I mean, with all the green that's around, I always feel like it's such a healing card. It's a card of growth. It's a card of nurturing. She has her hand on her hip like she would expect nothing less, right? She's got the Nine of Pentacles. She's got all this money or growth of wisdom or good health, good fortune. I'll pull a clarifier to tell us which it is, but it's always, when the pentacles are smaller like this, I tend to think that it's more about life, career, life path, love, that kind of thing. But there is abundance, and it's going to be a wonderful weekend for that. You're definitely going to be able to enjoy this abundance. So I'm not really drawn to anything else in this card. Sometimes I'm drawn to the bird, but I'm not today. I'm really drawn down here to the bottom of the card, which makes me think all these pentacles that are surrounding you are going to be able to be used over the weekend for you to have a nice time. So Virgo, let's pull a card for clarifying and see what we get. Yeah. So you're reminiscing this weekend. It's the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is all about looking back on favorable things that make you happy, reminiscing, even if it was a week or two ago. Reminiscing with somebody that you run into. Maybe you're going to run into an old high school friend or a friend back from college, and you have a chance to sit down and talk and have a cup of coffee and catch up. But it's a really nice card. It's a very loving and wonderful card. So over the weekend, that's definitely going to come up for you. So it's definitely abundance, and it's probably abundance of love that's coming up, because that's what I feel like from this card as well. Looking at the cups all upright, looking at the cups filled with flowers and beautiful, loving, caring, nurturing energy. Okay? So it's going to be a lovely weekend, Virgo. So I hope you enjoy it. Taurus, let's see what we get for you for the weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is seeing eye to eye with somebody, right? There's a rainbow going between the cups. So it's like you both have your own stance and you both have your own free will, but something is stopping you from disagreeing. You don't need to disagree. You just can get along. This could be somebody at work. The waters are very calm, so you're getting along really nicely at work. Maybe this is somebody you've had a scuffle with in the past, and now you're starting to feel like you can get along better with them. It could be getting along in your personal life with somebody that maybe you haven't gotten along with. Maybe this is a family member and you've been fighting, and now as we're coming in, to the weekend, you're going to have a chance to talk to them and kind of smooth the waters a little bit. Either way, Taurus, it's a card of getting along and seeing eye to eye and working hand in hand. So let's see what the clarifier is for the weekend, and I have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful. So whatever you're agreeing upon, I feel like this is work related, and I feel like you're going to finish something that the two of you have been working on, and that's what is going to bring in these pentacles. You have the same two people here. It's going to bring in this abundance, right? It's the pinnacle. It's the final outcome of working so hard on something that you're finally going to see it come to fruition with money and good fortune. And that's a lovely card to get as you come into the weekend. So Taurus, enjoy that. Okay, now we're going to go to Cancer. Cancer, you have big money. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and compared to the other pentacles that have come up in the deck, like I'm trying to find one, like this one, for example. You see how little these pentacles are around the bottom? Look at the size of this pentacle. That's big money, okay? And whenever I see the Ace of Pentacles, it's a brand new beginning, of course, and a brand new beginning in good fortune and good health and good wealth. But this particular card, because the money, the pentacle is so big to me, I know it's always about money. So a brand new beginning that's going to bring you in a lot of riches. Maybe you've decided to leave a job and start a new job, or maybe you've decided to leave a job and jump into whatever it is that you've been thinking about jumping into, something that's going to make you extremely happy. So a lot of happiness along with the money. But coming into the weekend, this is a great card. So many of you guys are getting really good money cards. So it looks like it's going to be a fun weekend. And Cancer, there's no exception for you. It's going to be nice. Let's pull a card that clarifies that for Cancer. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. So it's definitely a new beginning. This is emotionally you being very happy and starting over and starting fresh. It's almost like the universe is like handing you this, your cup overfloweth, and your cup overfloweth with this money. So this is a big deal, this money that's coming in for you this weekend. Cancer. I'm not sure where it's coming from. I don't hear that it's an inheritance. I feel like maybe, play the lottery. Who knows? You might get lucky. Or it could be that you get a bonus at work and you're going to enjoy over the weekend and spend it. But you have two brand new beginnings, and the emotions are very calm, and just your cup overfloweth along with this big money. I mean, it can't get any clearer than that. Okay? So enjoy, 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 enjoy. I love it when these cards are so positive. Scorpio. Scorpio, you have a decision to make, and this is the truth, and it's here in Two Swords, and you need to take off your blindfold and really look at the truth and decide which path you're going to take, or which avenue you're going to go down, or how you're going to handle this truth that's coming in. Because the truth is here, and it's either in two parts or it's two truths, and you need to decide which one you're going to believe or which one you want to stand behind, or maybe you need to stand behind both of them, but you can't do anything with your blinders on, okay? I do feel this is work related. I do feel like some of you are not getting along with the boss. There's a situation at work that's kind of caused you some grief and some stress, and you haven't been getting along. So if that's the case, then try to open your eyes and decide which path you want to take. Do you want to leave and find another job, or are you going to stay and make it work? Whatever the truth is that you decide, you can't really decide it until you take your blinders off and look at it, okay? So Scorpio, let's get a clarifier for the Two of Swords for Scorpio. And we have the Page of Swords. So another sword, another truth. So this is just re-emphasizing the fact that there's a truth out there. This is a messenger. The pages are always bringing in a message to somebody, either through an email or a text or by phone or whatever. But you are going to be getting the message of truth, and that might be the sword that's adding to this second, giving you the two swords that you have to open your eyes and face. Maybe you don't want to face it, but it's coming in regardless, so you need to take off your blinders and take a look at it, okay? And I think once you do that, you'll be fine. I just think keeping yourself hidden or keeping yourself unaware of what the decision is that you have to make is not helping, okay? So I think you need to let that go and open your eyes. Okay, Pisces, we have the Emperor, the ultimate king of the deck, the ultimate knowledge seeker. This could actually be a very strong man, I'm hearing, that could be coming into your life and taking over, taking control of a situation you don't want to be in anymore. It could also be representative of you, because look at all the yellows and the oranges, the solar and the sacral chakras. And it could be you. So he's holding like a scepter or a scroll. He's got all the knowledge, and he's the king. He's the truth seeker. He's the one who brings in the energy to the rest of the deck. He brings in the knowledge. So it's a really nice card. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify it and see why is Pisces getting the Emperor? Let's ask that question. Why is Pisces getting the Emperor today? I feel like it's an important card for you coming over the weekend. Because you're getting the Emperor because Seven of Swords. There is some kind of a disagreement or a fight. I think this is at work, and I feel like this is people around you that are battling you. You're on top, obviously. You have a lot of growth, though, so you're not going anywhere work-wise. But there are people down below you that are kind of, nobody's touching you, nobody's hurting you, but they kind of want to like nudge you and trigger you almost. And this card, and the Emperor is saying, no, he's standing very steadfast, and nobody's going to trigger me. I'm standing in my power. I feel really good about myself. All you fighters can go away. So they will eventually, because the Emperor will win. And it'll lead you into a nice weekend. But just know that on Friday, on today, you could have a little bit of energy that maybe you need to take a look at and figure out why you're getting this this resistance. I feel like it's more like resistance than it is fighting from people that you work with. Okay, and maybe it's you getting a promotion and they feel jealous. It could be something as simple as that. But stand in your own power and know that you deserve it. Okay? All right. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards. Pisces, we're going to Aries. Fire signs. Aries, you have the Page of Pentacles. And look how big his pentacle is here. Okay? Money. Again, look at all the greens in this card. It's not like it's the end-all be-all, okay? I don't feel like he's happy being at the Page stage. The Page is a messenger that's coming in, letting you know that money or abundance in some areas coming in. But until this peacock opens his feathers, I don't feel like it's actually going to happen. So it may start, this may be the beginning of it on Friday, but I don't think it quite opens. Or I'm going to pull another card and see if it does. But it doesn't quite come to fruition. It doesn't quite come to the abundance stage. It's just the beginning of the abundance with the Page. And it's a message that you're getting through. Maybe it's a message that, hey, this job is opening up in another department, and I thought you might be interested in it. Maybe a coworker sends it to you, and you decide, yeah, you know what, I think I'm going to apply. You don't know anything yet. You don't have an appointment. You don't have an interview. There's nothing that's happened. The peacock has his feathers closed, right? There's no decision being made, but it is something that's coming to you as a message, and it's abundance. So it could be a job where it could be making more money. Okay, let's take a look at it, Aries. Let me shuffle the cards. We're looking at Aries as a clarifier for the Page of Pentacles. I have the Moon card. So the Moon is deception. The Moon is hidden things, right? So something could be hidden to you, and it could be that that's why you're not moving yet. Maybe somebody is telling you something, and you're not quite sure. You don't have all the facts yet. So they could be telling you, yes, there's this job, and you want to look at all the hidden stuff behind it. And then you find out, oh my gosh, that person that I really struggled working with 2 years ago would be working side by side with me, and I'm not going to make the decision to move. So this is hidden things. This is things that you're not aware of that is peeking its head around the corner that you will suddenly be aware of. Okay, so it's going to stay hidden for as long as you allow it to stay hidden, is what I'm hearing, because this is the Page, it's the messenger. So it gives you the opportunity to go and find out more information about it. Okay, Aries? Okay. Leo. Leo, we have this is a Five of Cups, and this card often comes up when somebody's feeling kind of like at their lowest. They don't feel like their things are going in their direction. They feel kind of desolate. They feel like they've been deserted. If you look, he's got 3 cups in front of him that he's overturned, and he's not happy, obviously, with the results. But he's forgetting these 2 cups behind him. And what I'm hearing is the way the oranges and the yellows are on this card and how grounded he is with nature. The yellows and the orange say sitting in your own power. You have the power to change this. You have the power to make something good happen out of this, rather than focusing on those 3 cups that are overturned, rather than focusing on something you don't like. Turn around and look at these 2 cups. There may be something wonderful in there. Okay, so this is your choice to be able to do that. You have free will, but you have to be able to let it go enough to do that. Okay, I hope that helps you. Makes sense? I am going to pull up a clarifier. Let's see what else I get regarding that. And I got the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. So the Ace of Cups is your cup overfloweth. So I think if you can turn around this feeling of, it's almost a feeling sorry for yourself. Oh gosh, that was not what I wanted in these cups. Which direction do I go in now? I feel like I'm desolate and I have nothing, to look forward to. But look at all the growth on the trees. Look at the colors in the card, the oranges and the yellows and standing in your own power. And this cup is saying, yes, I'm giving you all of this abundance of emotions. I'm giving you all this. Your cup overfloweth. All you have to do is take a look and see what's back here. Okay? So don't get stuck in this feeling, is what I'm hearing. Don't get stuck in this feeling, Leo. You can get out of it. Okay? Especially over the weekend. Okay. And the final card I'm going to pull is for Sagittarius. Beautiful. The Ten of Pentacles. Whenever I get the Ten of Pentacles, even though the Pentacles are abundance of love, destiny, health, good fortune, when I get the treasure chest full of these pentacles, I know it's about money. And Sagittarius, this is about money for you. So you might be hearing that you're getting a job that you've been waiting for and it's going to be more money. You could be hearing that the job you're in is giving you a bonus. You could be getting a lot of accolades in some form of another. You could also need to stop on the way home and get a ticket, a raffle, a scratch-off ticket and see if you win, because I feel like abundance is coming in today for you, and I feel like it's financial abundance, okay? For you today and over the weekend. Maybe play Powerball. Maybe that's what it's about. Let's take a peek. And clarify this card for Sagittarius. And you've got the Page of Swords. So news is coming in. The Page is bringing in some news. It's bringing in the truth. And maybe this truth is what's bringing you to this good fortune. Because I really feel like this card overtakes anything bad. I don't think anything bad would be coming in from what the Page of Swords is bringing in. He's bringing in a truth. He is a messenger, but I don't feel like it's going to be anything negative, because I feel like you're really focused on the fact that there's some great opportunity that's presenting itself to you on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you might hear about it on Friday, you might hear about it over the weekend. It could be a friend calling and saying, hey, this is a great job opportunity I just noticed. Do you want to do you want to apply for it? Because I feel like it's going to be extra money, and then you research it and find out all about it. And either way, it's really positive. Okay, it's really good money that's coming in. So it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend for everybody. I only see a couple of. I got a lot of pentacles, so a lot of money, which is really nice for the weekend read. So I hope you guys all enjoy all that money, all enjoy all that abundance of prosperity or love. And if you're not happy with the way things look with the energy that's around you, based on the cards, change it. You always have free will, so you always have the ability to do that. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Thank you for joining me, and if you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up and write me a comment. All right, take care. Have a great day and weekend.